Asa, dudes. What's up, guys? It's your Pullover Club Heavyweight Champion, the Shotgun, Mike Straube here. And today we have Clash of Champions predictions. First, disclaimer, I did not make a payback video yet. I apologize. I've been so busy with school. It's just been absolutely insane. I apologize, you guys. But you know what? I'm back with the video. Now you may be wondering, Mike, you're the Pullover Club Heavyweight Champion. Where's your title? Well, my friends, may I introduce to you my version, because obviously Nick and Brandon have their own version, my version of the Pullover Club Heavyweight Championship. Look at it, baby. It's beautiful. And it's all mine. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so I have two pieces of news to address. We're going to start first with the predictions, just to get that nice clean out of the way. So I'll give my predictions, and then I'll give Nick and Brandon's predictions so you guys can recap in case you guys missed their videos earlier this weekend. Alright, so first match it's going to be a pre-show match. It's Alicia Fox versus Nia Jax. Nick had Nia Jax, Brandon had Alicia Fox. I'm also going with Nia Jax. Brandon, you even said in your video yourself, they need to start pushing the women. Why would you push Alicia Fox when she's been irrelevant for 3 to 5 years now? Push Nia Jax, who's one of the most dominant women's wrestlers we've seen ever, really. I mean I'm not sure how many more women's wrestlers have been more dominant than Nia Jax. So I'm going with Nia Jax. Next match, which obviously we don't know the official card yet, but this is how in order I got from Wikipedia, so I'm just going to roll with it. The Cruiserweight Championship match. Yes, the Cruiserweights are back. They're exclusively on Raw, and it's very, very happy to me since I know a lot of the guys who are in the Cruiserweight Classic, and they even include some of my favorite NXT stars who are now going to be coming up, hopefully. But for now, TJ Perkins versus Brian Kendrick for the Cruiserweight title. TJP, without a question. Sorry, Brian Kendrick. You're going to have your chance eventually, but this is the first pay-per-view. TJP's only been the champ for about, technically, a week now, really. I mean, almost 2 weeks now. So, I mean, I don't think they're going to make him lose the title. In his first match on WWE programming that isn't Cruiserweight Classic, as an actual member of the main roster, they're going to put him in a title match versus Brian Kendrick and have him lose? I don't think so. TJP. Alright, so next match is the best of 7. It's match 7. It's 3-3. Cesaro versus Sheamus. Oh, actually, no, speaking of which, before I do that quick, all three, Nick, Brandon, and I all had TJP for this match, for that match. Also, it's just nice to have Nick back. I mean, if you guys haven't gone to see what's going on with him, what went on with him on the channel, on the POC show channel, go check that out. Anyway, so Brandon picked Sheamus, Nick picked Cesaro, I also picked Cesaro. And you know what? I'm just going to move into this now just so I can elaborate on the Cesaro match. Owens versus Rollins. Nick has Owens, Brandon has Rollins. I also have Owens, which will set up a Cesaro versus Owens for the world title, I believe. Alright, so just so we can get that out of the way automatically, I'll probably bring it back in just to go elaborate on it later, but just so you guys know now. Okay, next match. We have the U.S. title on the line. It's Rusev versus Roman Reigns. As much as I really, 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 really hate to say it, I'm going with Roman Reigns on this one. Because as much as I hate Roman Reigns, when it comes to the Rusev-Roman rivalry, it's time to give Roman the title. I'm going to hate it. I'm going to boo the ever-living hell out of him. But for tonight, I'm focused on the predictions so I can once again get immunity. I'm going with Roman Reigns. Alright, next match we have Sami Zayn versus Chris Jericho. Both Nick and Brandon have Sami Zayn. However, I'm going to be the odd man out here for this one. And I'm going to pick Chris Jericho. I personally believe that of this little rivalry going on, this could potentially last a little bit of time. So, I mean, I personally believe that Jericho's going to win just so they can... Because I believe it'll be a nice way to kind of just lengthen the rivalry a little bit. Like, I don't think it's just going to be like a one-and-done thing. So, yeah, I'm going to say Jericho wins and this gets elaborated. His rivalry gets elongated, I should say. Okay, I'm going to skip the match that I had next, just because I want to elaborate on that more, but just very quickly. So, tag team titles, New Day versus Gallows and Anderson. It's time. It's time. Gallows and Anderson, all three of us have them. It's time for the titles to switch hands. I'm sorry, New Day. You know I love you. You know New Day rocks. However, it's time. You had your reign. You are, I believe, technically the longest reigning tag team champions in history. But, yeah, it's time. Time to give it up. Alright, so, now the match I was going to do before the New Day one, which I had on here, but I wanted to get into it now because this is actually funny how it has actually played out. It's Charlotte versus Sasha Banks versus Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship. So pretty much this is how this played out because it actually made it easy for me to make my pick. Nick picked Charlotte to retain. Brandon picked Bayley to win, and like I said, made it easy for me because I could just pick Sasha Banks. Because truly, I mean, that's the thing. Because here's the thing. Personally, I wouldn't mind if Charlotte retains. However, I kind of don't want Charlotte to retain. But Bayley is also too new to the main roster, I think, to win a title right now. Maybe give it a couple months, maybe towards Mania time. But I think that if we were to crown a new champion tonight, it would be Sasha Banks. All right, and let's going back so I can elaborate on this now more. It's going to be Rollins versus Owens for the Universal Championship. I'm starting to get over the name and the look of the belt, to be completely honest. I'm starting to get over it just because of the fact that we're going to be seeing it, so I'm over it. And besides, I have a belt that looks much better. Plus, I made it, so I have a little bit of bias towards that. Anyway, so Owens versus Rollins. Like I said, Nick and I both have Owens, while Brandon has Rollins. Again, just like the Jericho Zayn thing, this is gonna be a rivalry that's gonna be a little while. Like I could probably see this going to probably at least a Royal Rumble, if not longer. Yeah, I think Owens is going to win. And it also kind of just boosts the authority thing because Triple H picked Owens as his guy. Stephanie and Mick kind of betrayed Rollins. So I kind of think the whole authority idea is going to continue here. And Owens is going to get the win. Alright guys, so that was the predictions. Now I have one final piece of business to attend to. I'm going to put this down for a second because this is going to get real. Nicky Graves, I saw your video with the predictions. 1 like equals 1 prayer from me? Really? You think so, huh? You think that I'm not going to walk out alive in our match? Well, you know what? One thing, at least I don't have to wear a stupid mask to the ring. And 2, I can guarantee you that I will retain my title. Because I know that I have what it takes to beat you. I beat Brandon. Yes, he may have kicked my ass. But you know what? All that matters is the 1, 2, 3, which that was what I got. I chokeslammed Brandon. I pinned him 1, 2, 3. And all of a sudden, you just want to make your Brandon... You get hit with a bat in your match with Brandon... When El Gravo was fighting Brandon for the #1 contendership / US title. All of a sudden, you come back. Welcome back! No one freaking cares that you're back. Because you know why? Because you're just another stepping stone on my ascension to being the best in the world. Another stepping stone in my ascension to greatness. And Nicky Graves, trust me, when the time comes, you and the world will proudly be saying, and still, put over club heavyweight champion, the Shotgun, Mike Straube. Anyways, guys, it's good to be the champ. So, for now, that's our video for today. Well, my video for now, at least. So, just being that I mentioned it earlier, I didn't do the payback video. So, what I might do, guys, is when I get some free time, I might do a payback and Clash of Champions video. Obviously, the punishments will count separately, but I will do just one video, just cause I missed out on that. So again, my apologies. Excuse me. But yeah, anyway. So until we meet again, this is your Put Over Club Heavyweight Champion, the Shotgun Mike Straube, signing off. Nicky Graves, I will see you soon. Because when we have our match, the guns will be locked and loaded, and I will retain my title with the pull of a trigger.